As long as Oklahoma has existed, there have been mysterious things, spooky things, inexplicable secrets. This is the revealing of those secrets. This is the Oklahoma Oddities podcast.
Hey, listeners.
Wow. Yeah, here we are, ready to go.
Ready to go. Hey, welcome to the Oklahoma Oddities podcast. I'm Hagen Hall.
And I'm Micah Adams.
And we are here today to fill your ears with all sorts of spooky mysteries from Oklahoma you've probably never heard of.
We know Halloween's past, but Oklahoma's not through dishing out what it does best, and that's being completely weird on a low-key basis.
That's true. 100% true. We've got three big things we're bringing to the audio waves today. We're bringing you Bigfoot. Kind of a famous one right there. We've got some aliens with their subterranean bases.
Of course.
A certain website that logs all those. And then magic crystals. Where can you find crystals that just grow in Oklahoma?
Wow. All sounds great. Right out of a fantasy novel, right, Hagen?
Right, exactly.
No, because it's true.
Hey, I know what you've been wondering.
Why don't you tell me? Because I have no clue.
You've been wondering, where can I find a catalog of all the places where people suspect underground alien and government activity is happening in Oklahoma?
It's quite the mouthful, but you hit it right on the head, Hagen.
Well, let me tell you about a website called subterraneanbases.com. But essentially what this website does, it gives you a brief description, gives you a map, and it tells you where subterranean bases are assumed to be throughout Oklahoma.
Yeah, the first one that we come across, alphabetical order, is Ada, Oklahoma. So this actually functions as a joint alien military underground facility and an earthly military facility. How the two kind of aligned their desires is kind of lost to me.
Yeah, this states it as being FEMA's most sensitive base. And the source was UFO Magazine, Volume 7, Number 6, 1992.
In comparison to what? The other bases?
I'm not sure how many other bases they have.
But what qualifies this as a joint alien military underground facility is that apparently it was an underground saucer base, and they participate in human cloning, and keeping their operations a secret, kind of the stuff that you would normally suspect from a fictitious place such as this.
Yes. Fictitious or not. Why don't you go to Ada, search around, find out. Mm-hmm. All right, the site name again, that's subterraneanbases.com.
Don't forget the www in front.
http://
Yep.
All right, next up on the agenda, what do we got here, Mr. Micah?
This is crystal digging. Basically, when the Constitution for Atlantis was being written.
No, but we've got here about looks like it's a good 70 miles the way the crow flies northwest of Stillwater. We've got a place you may or may not have heard of, the Great Salt Plains Lake of Oklahoma. These salt flats, buried about 2 feet deep underneath their salty exteriors, you can find a rare crystal that only grows at these salt flats in Oklahoma.
The rarity of the crystals is such because of the special hourglass design that they have inside of them. It's a clear crystal with brown hourglass shape inside, almost looking like sand is running through an hourglass on the inside of the crystal.
The cool thing, too, about this place, you can show up there. You don't need any kind of special permit or anything, and you can spend all day digging up these crystals.
Wow.
Finally, on this show today, we've got a send-in. We've got a picture from our friend down in southeastern Oklahoma, apparently of Bigfoot. Parker Bowen sent us this, and this could be an elaborate hoax. I mean, what do you think?
This picture looks like about a 5 foot tall person inside of a furry suit. I guess that's Hagen's way of telling us that we're out of time. So thanks for joining us today on Oklahoma's Oddities. I'm Micah Adams.
And I'm Hagen Hall. Thank you so much. Listen to us on the podcast.